It is Kaya 959 Ari Lennox Pressure getting us to 17 minutes past 2 o'clock. And as promised, the one big head and the other small head. I mean, I want to say that. I mean, I never crack jokes and be mean to people for any reason. So today I can. Chester's in the house.
La, you're right. I have an enormous head.
do.
I've got three heads put together. If this was Cape Town, I'd rate my head out as a flat.
How you doing? It's been a minute. I haven't seen you in a while, man.
It's been wild, has it? She asked me. I'm sorry. Hey, the one that's just missing you. I live in a suitcase, so
Oh,
you know.
man.
I know.
I know.
I don't know why I was in lockdown. I made out of latex. I'm literally a PPE. You're talking to a condom with eyes.
Oh man. I mean, looking at the last 2 years, I don't know. I mean, I think the last time you were here, you specifically, Conrad, you did a song, a book, and a dish with John Perlman, and that was incredible. That
John
was
Perlman. Hey, my uncle's uncle. Wow. Yes, he was great. I love John Perlman.
Wow.
He's such a media slut. Hey, you'll go anywhere. 702. Take me, 702. Take me. I want you to have my body. Oh, yeah. Oh, Johnny.
Hey, behave. Can you
What are you
behave?
going to do? Snack the condom? Come on, Pinozzo. Let's do this.
Oh man.
I love Kyle.
The
It's such an
last
honor.
2 years have been ridiculous, haven't they?
Wild.
They have been wild. I mean, this one lives in a suitcase, so I know that he's in the wilderness every day. But how has it been for you? How has been the adjustment of just how we navigate life, in the last 2 years or so?
Well, obviously, as comedians, I mean, we couldn't do shows.
True.
So it was just crazy because, when she asked me, what? She did ask me,
I literally
okay,
said,
answer the
Conrad.
question. We when you do comedy about social issues and what's going on in the world, you like to see where people are at. What do you think about lockdown? What do you think about the fact that the army would make us punish people for exercising outside by making them exercise more? Made no sense. It made no sense. The only good thing about lockdown, Genots, is about 6 months of 2020, it was illegal for your in-laws to visit you. I used to sit there Sundays going, Cyril, make them stay away. Make them stay away.
Oh man, I can see a lot of people say yes. That is the truth, because I mean, you remember when lockdown started hitting really hard in families. People were like, I didn't know I was a loner. My husband's presence irritates me. How can he be around me? So it's crazy the things that we discovered about ourselves.
I know. All
during
those
that
little
period.
quirks turned into red flags. Hey, they're stun-loving, bloody annoying. Great sense of humor, alcoholic. We had to do the Zoom shows. I mean, I'm used to doing TV, so I'm used to talking to people on a screen. That's what I do.
Yeah.
But now it was all we were doing. I did Zuma jokes on Zoom.
Oh wow, Zuma jokes. You've always loved Zuma. How's that going?
I love that
How's
Shane. He lost his appeal. And then how useless are his lawyers? I think he needs to choose better lawyers because tell this. Yeah, tell it. I charge by the hour. There's air conditioning. Let's appeal it. We don't like the tank color. Tell it, Jacob. Tell it.
And he loses all of them.
He loses. He's like the Bafana of law.
Oh my word,
Dude, what?
No, you
Bafana
didn't.
fans. I don't care. You're the one they're gonna murder.
Your latex, eh?
Hala. Oh yeah. Slap the latex. There. Slap the latex.
Oh, God,
Kind of dirty, so I thought Kaya was a family show. Oh yeah.
It is.
I want a John Perlman. Kadech harder.
Oh wow! In the last 3 minutes, we turned from a family show to latest
Late
whatever
night
you are.
ETV.
Wait. We hang around with Conrad Koch and Chester Missing throughout the hour, just catching up with them. They've got awesome shows coming up, so we thought, why not? Let's catch up with them and find out what they're doing and how they've coped. They haven't seen us for 2 years, so you can imagine they have not coped well at all. It is Kaya 959, Kate Renata and Craig Davis with Got It Good. It's taking us to 25 minutes past 2 o'clock. And I just want to catch up with Conrad on the real now. Because Chester is very disruptive. I mean, that guy does not, he never gives you a break, that guy.
It's problematic.
He is.
In lockdown with that.
I feel so sorry for you.
I'm struggling. I'm here for therapy, not to tell about
Oh,
myself.
listen, I'm here for you. I am like giving you a virtual hug, okay? All right, I'm giving you a virtual hug. But on the real, I mean, obviously comedy has been like a serious business, especially in SA for a bit now. You definitely had to change gears and find your way to navigate COVID as a comedian. How was that for you?
Well, firstly, jumping onto virtual took a massive hurdle as far as the tech side. But of course, talking to people, Chester has a whole concept called Zoom with a View, where he gate crashes Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
So you'll chat to your CEO and ask him or her about complex issues or what's going on. And then I'll bring up pictures of like on a green screen with switches, multiple cameras, etc., whole studio. So it actually became quite satisfying. It just, from a soulful point of view and from a social commentary, what we do point of view, it was a roller coaster ride. Because, you know, I have a show that's entirely on anti-racism. It's called Nice Racists, which is comments on like how, I mean, you know, nice white people. I'm one of the nice ones. I'm one of the good ones. But actually, you know, that's the whole Rainbow Nation contract, is that we're a loving place, but actually we're the most unequal society on earth.
Listen.
You know, so as lockdown happened, I just was about to tour that stuff globally, to Edinburgh Festival and so on, and that's the mindset I was watching lockdown happen with, but not being able to talk to people about it. So that became a whole virtual. I did these virtual anti-racism shows, and there you just feel broken because the show's hard already. I'm annoying white people on another level, and now I'm doing it virtually, where, you know, when a comedy show ends, it's like, hey, great, thank you.
Yeah,
now it's
you're feeding off people's energy. Now you are all alone.
You click and you go over poo.
That's exactly it.
It's wild.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
It's emotionally draining. So it's really great to be back on stage. I'm not going to lie. They're just connecting with South Africans. And I went through almost like a therapy process where now the shows I'm doing, the anti-racism show is coming back shortly. But now the work is more about creating really fun, playful space, because I'm finding South Africans, everyone has gone through so much. That's what we need. Which is a weird thing for me, because I'm so used to really hard-hitting satire, but I'm finding people want joy. They really want to laugh.
But how do you then connect? Like you said, that you connect with what's happening on the ground. How do you then build it up to make sure that it is a true reflection of what's happening while trying to make it light? Because we are so heavy. We are already drained. The last thing we want is somebody to remind us just how crappy our life is.
Yes, exactly. Thanks for that. I was coming to watch a comedy show.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
I have to phone John Pullman.
Oh, wow.
But no, you know what the thing is that the social media world does not really reflect what South Africa is. So what I started doing is going on the street with Chester and interviewing and doing little fun TikToks where I'd crack jokes with people, and that was a way for me to start connecting again with people. So you had jokes like, how many racists does it take to change a light bulb? Oh. None! Racists don't deserve light bulbs. Like, that got 9 million views on TikTok. So
way! That's awesome.
Yeah, it's wild. But what was fun was going out then on the street and connecting with people as opposed to on stage, and then realizing that social media does not show you what South Africa is, because of you living on 40 Rand a day, which most South Africa is, 50% of South Africa is, you're not buying data.
You are so not buying data.
So we have an idea that Twitter represents South Africa, and it doesn't. And so once you get over that, but now we're back on the streets, and it's cool. We're back doing shows and back in venues, and I'm getting a sense of this is, anti-vaxxers versus vaxxers and the complexity.
Let's hear your view. Are you an anti-vaxxer? Are you a pro-vaxxer? Tell me.
Chester must tell these jokes. Just as anti-vax jokes. I'm like, Chester, I say, Chester, what's it? I'm going to start asking, Chester, tell us about anti-vaxxers. Are there anti-vaxxers on this call now? It's kind of, you freaking idiots. What is wrong with you? I'm sorry, you don't know what's in the vaccine. What? You don't know what's in anything. Hey, Gamotsa, what's in Aranet? Hey, you don't know.
I don't know.
The Colonel had 11 secret herbs and spices. Nobody asked any questions. You know what anti-vax sounds like, Gamotsa? It sounds like a German guy who won't wax his try the thoughts.
Oh, wow.
Hallo, guten Abend, my name is Gunther. I don't vax down there. I'm an anti-vaxxer. Oh, hello.
You know that's why we put you out, right? You know that's why we put you in the suitcase. Because you do not listen. You do not listen. But we'll definitely catch up more with with Chester, because I think I want to know all these shows. I'm picking the 2 shows that are coming up, quite soon, and just to find out if people really have an appetite. So do send us 0636880959, because it is awesome, by the way, that we're getting back to normal, because I feel like we are. I don't know how close we are to it, but the fact that the president has even said that he's trying to see if he can completely get us out in the state of disaster emergency that we were in when it comes to COVID, you know what I mean? So if he lifts that, there are no longer levels. We'll probably still keep the masks. I anticipate us keeping the mask, but it feels like we've definitely gone over the big black cloud, no?
Yeah, I mean, if you go out anywhere in South Africa, I mean, if you just go to Melville or Cliffs or Cape Town, lockdown ended 6 months ago. So the president and his Rama uncles and aunties are wearing masks. Everyone else is having a wild time. I haven't had someone actually try to fist bump me in weeks. They're like shaking hands. Oh, okay,
we are hugging, guys.
We're hugging it,
we are hugging.
Tongues are going in my ear.
I saw a post earlier. They are saying that Coachella doesn't care if you are vaccinated, if you are wearing a mask. Are you here to enjoy the concert? Are you here to enjoy the festival? Come in. Come in. We don't care about anything else. Oh, man.
That's wild.
COVID showed us flames. A humongous song on TikTok, the song, right? And, I always boast that I always thought TikTok is too young for me. Please, it's for the young ones. Who cares? Let the TikTokers TikTok. I'll stay on the Retirement Village Facebook, the Flossers Instagram, and I'll be opinionated on Twitter. TikTok is a vibe.
It should be called TikTok. I love that place. I've got so many followers there from everywhere. I have followers in Indonesia because I've got Tupperware jokes.
What?
I have Tupperware jokes and they follow me on TikTok. And they're like, and they quote in Indonesian. I have no idea what they're saying. Not a clue.
No, TikTok is the best. But what's your family dynamic like? I mean, you always go on about you're stuck in a suitcase with this one and that one. Just tell us a bit more about your family. You see, now I'm giving you attention, Chester.
I love it.
I'm giving you specific
I love it. It's making my head bigger. It's so big already. Doesn't fit in my suitcase.
Just in case people don't know, who's your family outside of Conrad, of course?
Well, we're traveling with a show now called Ranatat, and in that show, in the travel suitcase, there's an old man, Mr. Dixon, who smells like mothballs. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. He stinks. He farts in the suitcase. He's a puppy. Doesn't have a digestive system. He farts anyway. It's in your head, like your fist.
Way!
I'm vaccinated. I know. I can feel the 5G microchip buzzing. Mr. Dixon is a high school teacher.
Okay.
He taught me Afrikaans. And he comes out and he jokes about how things have changed. He says that the alphabet's changed. It used to be it used to be A, B, C, D, and that was the alphabet. Now it's got woke. Now it's LGBTQ+.
Wow.
He doesn't know what that is. He thinks it's a TV. LGBTQ+. He doesn't know.
Mr. Dixon.
He's wild. Wild. He says that there comes a point in your life and your face starts to look like how your kahunas have always looked.
Oh.
It's terrible.
This is a teacher, right?
Yeah, he's hilarious. He's absolutely hilarious. Explains the jokes. There's an party ostrich who has a great time. Yeah, who comes out and says that he drinks boxed wine because it makes you kiss your cousin in the garage.
Oh, and that's a thing.
Yeah, that's why it's called.
That's a thing.
That's why it's called Four Cousins. So funny in this show. It's really fun.
Yeah.
And then there's an actual internet troll. Yeah, he's got a day job. An actual internet troll. They just sits around doing nothing. What job's that called? Content creator. I'm joking.
Is this person part of Black Twitter or White Twitter?
Yeah, well, they're on the middle Twitter. You know me. I don't know where I stand on that one, Genots. I live in all Twitter. White Twitter, they're scared of me. I went to war with White Twitter once. Stay off now, you're listening.
And then our Big Daddy had a lot to say to us.
Rana Bosasa, Shane then. Hey, Shane, 152, 1 hour and 52 minutes, telling us why service delivery is taking too long, also took too long. I mean, this guy came out and he just told us what's wrong, didn't he? SONA this is what's wrong. It's like he was complaining to the manager, except he's the manager.
He is the manager.
It's like, you know what it's like? It's like a husband who's cheating on his wife and then snitches on himself. He's like, honey, your husband's cheating on you. But you are my husband. Yeah. I know, but don't forget I'm the one who told you.
I came clean.
No, I know
clean,
it's wild.
yeah.
It was wild. It was wild. And now we're gonna have dacha is gonna be legalized. It's gonna be dacha. Yeah, finally a job that Tequila and Dalula is qualified.
Oh no.
Tequila and Dalula, Minister of Zol.
I am hiding.
I think he'll do a better job that he's high. Come on.
No, man. Let Fix. Fix is in touch with the people.
Yeah, that's the issue. He's not really a minister. He's more the party tranoda. That's the issue. I mean, come on, we've got one licensing machine. One machine that makes licenses.
That has to go to Germany for
well, it's like Didi Mabuza. It's got to go to Europe to get fixed. Didi Mabuza is going to come kill us. No, he's going to kill you.
You are latex.
I know. He's going to slap the latex.
He forgets.
DD, hey? It's a draw size. I love him.
So where are you causing chaos? Obviously, you've got shows coming up. Tell us where you're causing chaos, where people can see
where
you.
Where are we going? Well, we're right now tonight until Sunday. Okay. We are at Monte Casino.
Yeah.
The Monte Casino Theatre. The show's called Rama Puppet, Book It, CompuTicket. Those shows are almost sold out, so people want to get on that. Really, thank you. Really fun show. It's great though. We have a party. We talk about lockdowns in Thorways. It's called Thorways Konotso because that's where the traffic jams are. Every direction. Where's the traffic at? Thorways. And then we will be coming back to Joburg in May. If you follow Chester on all the socials, and that show is called Nice Racists, and it deals with apartheid's legacy and what the conversation that South Africa should have had, but Helen Ziller and F.W. de Klerk and those characters were too scared to have. Bastards.
They've black
cowards, bastards. Okay. Bastards.
It's still a family radio show.
You're right. I'm sorry, my little kadechas. I apologize.
Before you go, we were asking our listeners, what really, I mean, Chester, if you can hold yourself, sit this one out. If you can.
I can't.
I know you can't, but
I can do it.
What really ticks you off instantly, and how do you actually try to get your joy back?
So you know that I had a hand in my bum. Listen, man, what makes you feel good? The word kadecha, I love it. It gives me the shivers.
Guy, you are like an incident.
It's so dirty. It's kadecha. If you said to someone, "Hey, I want to kadecha your sister," they'd snack you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Cancini at Monte Casino. Conti ticket. Bye.
Bye.